TV. I'm with #1 boxing promoter in the UK of Box Nation, Mr. Frank Warren. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, young
You said that about Eddie Earn yesterday.
No, I never, ever.
Yes, you did.
Never.
I see you the other day. I'm only telling you he's my promoter. I'm telling you.
I never said that.
#1 middleweight in the
That's
world.
the one.
He's the best
I'm
middleweight.
just telling Frank that.
Don't be silly.
Bill, how could you do him up like that?
Right, I don't know where to start
where
with
was
you.
he?
Right,
No, you've lost
it's
now.
brilliant. I've lost. Right, it's 30th of April. Got the undercard show. Got Mr. Tyson Fury here.
Yeah.
Came along and sort of stole the show in so many ways, didn't he?
Yeah, he's come and said he's a larger-than-life character. Just what boxing
It's
is.
brilliant. Firstly, half a minute of your time. Anthony Joshua on Saturday night. How did he look?
I thought he looked really well. He'd done everything that was asked of him. He can only beat the man you got in front of him. Unfortunately, he didn't have nothing in front of him. He was probably the worst heavyweight champion I've ever seen in my time. But that's not to distract from Anthony Joshua. He can only do what he's got to do. Well, you know, people are dissatisfied. They're dissatisfied.
£17
But
for
the
that.
thing is, at the end of the day, you know, he fought the guy who was the champion.
Yeah.
And the bottom line is he was a very, very poor champion. And
He's
all
very
they
poor.
really did was fight for the belt that Tyson
He
gave up.
vacated the belt and they brought this smoothie
The only
American.
reason he vacated it because he hadn't vacated, he had to fight Polish.
What was it? When he hit Glasgow, he didn't actually hit Glasgow. Glasgow went on the floor without even taking a shot. How are we looking for 30th? How's the show
Shane
looking?
Bill's out, he's got a hand injury, but we're moving forward. Huey is a great addition to the card. He's fighting for a chance to get himself into the top 5 rankings of the WBO. He's got the Intercontinental final against this Yank called Kazi, who, at this stage of his career, and let's look at what he is. You know, he's a young guy, 19 fights. He's had more fights than Anthony Joshua, but he's a young guy who I think is the best young talent out there in the heavyweight division, and this is part of his journey to get himself into a position where he can fight for the world title.
Okay. Obviously, Billy Joe is fighting Berzak.
No, Bill's out.
He's out, is he?
Hand injury.
Oh, he's got an hand injury, right.
That's what we announced.
Can we talk about that, please?
Yep, he's got a hand injury.
Right. Why is he? Oh, right. So that means.
Do you want to elaborate on that a bit, Frank?
Yeah, go on.
He's hurt his hand and so he's had to withdraw. He's got his
right.
I think
What a
it's
shame.
specialist in Manchester.
What a shame.
It is a shame for him.
That is a
And
shame.
he can't risk fighting because he's got a big fight lined up in summer, and we don't want to jeopardise that. Or he's had problems with his hands in the past, or he.
What's the chances of Golovkin and him getting in the ring this year?
This time, I mean,
Well, this time next year or this time at the end of the year?
There's a great possibility that it happens. It's all about at the end of the day of agreeing terms and agreeing a deal. Bill's made it very clear he wants to fight Golovkin, and we've been talking to.
It's the one everyone's got their eyes on at the moment, Frank, as well,
Golovkin,
isn't it? To be honest with you.
He's
That's it.
considered to be the best fighter in the world.
Yeah.
And you can't. One thing you can't take away from Bill is his ambition and the fact that he's willing to fight.
He's got the drive, hasn't he?
He's a fighting man.
He's got the drive, hasn't he? Also, I was going to say to you as well, obviously Tyson Fury's here today. What's the likelihood of you working with him in the future?
Well, we are working together. That's part of what this was all about.
Right, okay.
And hopefully he's got a real tough fight in his rematch with Wladimir Klitschko on the 9th of July in the MEN Arena in Manchester, and he comes through that, and it won't. I don't think it'll be tough, because I think Klitschko's got to bring an entirely different game plan to that fight. You know, he has to. He can't do what he did last time, and I think that he's got to come and fight Tyson. And so I think you're going to get a different type of fight. The fact it's in his backyard, in Tyson's backyard and such, that I think it's going to get the best out of him. So I think it's going to be a totally different fight, and I think it'll be a very competitive fight.
Are you going to do it as pay-per-view, part of your pay-per-view package, or is it just going to be one?
At the moment, the fight is available to our subscribers.
Okay, so there's no extra costs like the David Hay and Chisora fight.
If you're a subscriber at the Box Nation, you will watch the fight.
That's good value for money. Yeah. I mean, you're going to get basically for your monthly fee, which is about £10, right?
12 quid.
12 quid now. You're going to be able to see the whole month of other shows as well, isn't it? Have you got
subscribe? Yeah.
You've got Golovkin.
So it's not just the big ones, it's the other fights as well.
You've got all period of time when you subscribe.
That's amazing value for money, that is, isn't it?
Well, we try to give the fans value for money.
I could be sitting here with you, standing here talking to you till tomorrow morning.
You probably could.
I wanted to get an interview for a while. I've wanted to get you.
He's a busy man, old Frank, isn't you?
I finally caught up with Mr. Frank Warren.
Come along to the next press conference and we'll try and...
Oh, I can't wait. Mr. Frank Warren, Box Nation, Knuckle-up TV. God bless you, sir. Lovely.